likes to run around and go and see all the nurses, and you give the nurses, you flirt with the nurses a little bit.
Yeah.
And the doctor. Ryder, what's the hardest part about all of the things that you do?
I would say it's a fair amount getting poked.
Getting poked?
Usually.
The beads are just beads of courage, and most children's oncology clinics do it. And it's a free program, so you track every poke, scan, IV, transfusion, dose of chemo, and the list is fairly long. Chaplaincy. I think probably the hardest for me was his first dose of chemo.
And then the white ones are all chemos.
You're right.
For a day. 1 day, at least.
Yes.
And at this point, we have accumulated 6 years of beads. And probably the most significant portion of it is there's 23 days of ICU stays through these heart beads. Each yellow bead is just a night in a normal hospital room. Inpatient. Yep, inpatient. He's had 14 surgeries so far, with 4 brain surgeries, and then he'll have his 5th brain surgery in October down at the Mayo. You have no control over anything.
Ryder has only ever known what it's like to do this journey, and this is the journey that we're on. I don't think that, at least in my mind, I don't do the fair and unfair. This is the tasks that are set in front of us, so we just try to model what resiliency looks like. He knows no other way. We make things that other people might find that would break them, we make them fun. And so that's why he has such a good outcome when it comes to how he feels about it. He knows no other way, and he doesn't think it's a hardship. Because it's just, I won't let him, Josh won't let him be the sick kid, and won't let him be the kid that ever gives up.
We don't quit.
We don't give up.
We don't give up.
As a veteran, I had realized that there were resources such as the Yellow Ribbon that were out there. They connected up with us, listened to kind of what was, we were in and out of the hospital at that time. They just wanted to figure out what, as a family, as a veteran, what do they actually need. The Yellow Ribbon has been there in a lot of different aspects for us. They've provided us meals. They have come over to, when I've been gone, to help support Josh and the kids and make sure that like the lawn is cut, the flowers are watered. They have really been there with their prayers and support to help us, so much so that when our roof was leaking, they connected us with our local church, and they had some volunteers to help us put up the roof on our house. So they are there in lots of different ways for veterans. They've been a part of our family since he's been diagnosed. They've been there for Christmases and birthday parties. They've seen a lot of ups and downs, and they're the people that you rely on, and they're out there in our community helping every single day.
So they brought over Christmas presents, and we had just gotten out of the ICU, and my mom had set up a Christmas tree. There were 0 decorations on it. We weren't going to decorate it.
It was a hard Christmas.
It was a very hard Christmas. So included in Ryder's Christmas gifts was 2 puppy Christmas ornaments.
Yeah.
And of course they never made it on the tree because he literally just walked around with them until they got really, really grubby and fell apart. On top of all the normalcy and everything, they've been involved for 6 years now, 5 years, somewhere in there. But they've never kind of, I guess, aired our dirty laundry or advertised what they were doing. All of this we've volunteered to do just out of support for them and to show appreciation for everything that they've done for us.
God brought them into our life, and they've just loved up on us. Thank you,
you.
Yellow Ribbon.